Welcome to Too Fond of Books. My name is Janelle. March is a huge month here on BookTube for readathons. There is so much going on in the month of March. It's unbelievable. Like, once you start looking, there are so many different readathons to get involved in. Now, of course, March is all about March Mystery Madness for me. That is my primary readathon, but I want to try and dip my toes in, let's say, to some of these other fantastic readathons. And this one that I'm going to talk about has worked out perfectly because I am doing a buddy read that fits. So the readathon is March of the Mammoths, and one of the creators is Jason from Old Blues Chapter and Verse, and I'm going to link his announcement video down below. March of the Mammoth is a readathon that is just encouraging us to pick up some of those huge books that we have on our shelves that we haven't started reading yet. So if you read a book that's over 800 pages, you're participating in March of the Mammoths. Now, this is how it worked out so perfectly for me. I'm doing a buddy read starting in March with my great friend Berna from Berna's Bookish Adventures, and we are taking 6 months to read this mammoth. This is Vintage Mystery and Detective Stories, edited by Stuart Davies. And this mammoth is, wait for it, 1,276 pages long. So we are taking 6 months to read this, starting in March. And so this works out perfectly. It fits in perfectly with March Mystery Madness, and it also allows me to participate in March of the Mammoths, which I'm very excited about. So we have decided to do 8 stories per month because there are 50 stories in this book, so it's worked out really, really well. So the 8 stories for the month of March are The Purloined Letter by Edgar Allan Poe, Silver Blaze by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, The Ghost of Fountain Lane by C.L. Purkis, Who Killed Zebedee? Wilkie Collins, The Great Ruby Robbery, Grant Allen, The Murder of the Mandarin, Arnold Bennett, The Purple Death, William Le Queux, and The White Pillars Murder by G.K. Chesterton. So I am actually able to fill quite a lot of prompts with these short stories. So along with the full novels that I'm going to read, I think I'm going to do an additional challenge of finding short stories that fill all of the prompts. So Silver Blaze counts for color. The Ghost of Fountain Lane counts for place. Who Killed Zebedee counts for person. The Great Ruby Robbery counts also for color. The Murder of the Mandarin counts for person. The Purple Death is another color. And The White Pillars Murder will count for place. So I don't get everybody, all of the prompts in there, but I do get at least half of them, and so that is great. And then I have quite a few collections of short stories, and so I'm going to go through those and find short stories that fulfill the other prompts. And so, like Berna, she is doing March Mystery Madness with all short stories, which I think is genius. And so I'm going to beef up the other prompts with other short stories as well. So this was just a quick video to let you know that I am going to be participating in March of the Mammoths, and also to let you know about my great buddy read coming up with Berna from Berna's Bookish Adventures. So do you love short stories? Is that a possibility for you? Maybe you already have a really big TBR for March, but you want to participate in some of these other great readathons. Consider short stories. They're great options to kind of fill in spots here and there. So let me know in the comments if you enjoy short stories. I'd love to hear about that. Also, let me know if you're participating in March of the Mammoths or March Mystery Madness. I would love to know so that I can watch your videos and find out what you're reading in the month of March. And I will see you for another video soon. Bye.